I will say, sometimes it might not be so clear that you can go into places, but... So, eventually, if you were wandering around and couldn't find something, you'll find this note that says, I'll wait at Bar Neely's, which then gives you this... It's almost like a whole side quest. Gives you that, tells you where to go, another save point. Gotta save here. And I think, for the most part, honestly... Most people miss this part. I think usually you can just wander. That's not the door. Usually you can just end up wandering. Was there an item in there? I feel like there should have been. Seems like it's just Bar Neely's. Usually you just wander into the alleyway or you find Bar Neely, which I think mainly the camera angles will dictate whether or not you can actually go somewhere. The camera did shift to show you this camper to make that a little easier. But now we have that marked on our map. Very cool, very helpful. I can't even see James in that corner. Good fog. It would be helpful if they got rid of the fog, though. Make it easier to see. Let's go to Happy Burger. I like how it's just the Burger King sign. Getting real stacked up here. Also, the problem with the camera is sometimes you don't know when the enemy's gonna jump you. But, you know, as a fan of Silent Hill, I can't not go into this building. There's a map here. So then that eventually tells you... The arrow's weird, isn't it? Like, points of interest, I guess. There's the camper. The question mark is where we got the apartment key, so this basically leads us in the right direction. The arrow implies that we can get through to Rosewater Park through the apartments, but I feel like the way it's set up is strange. I don't know why they would show it that way. But now we know we need to go there. I guess they don't mark the street because we already got the key. I like the map getting all marked up. But this building's important because there was a hole here. It's gone now. Now, it's not exactly important, but it's... Everyone loves this message. I love this message. Don't know what it means, but I love it. Honestly, it's just cool. A lot of fan theories related to it. I'm gonna put this out there. There's a theory that it's supposed to reference Silent Hill 4. I don't think that's the case, because I'm gonna say Silent Hill 4 probably didn't really have that much... Not a lot of that was probably in, like, the conscious mind when Silent Hill 2 was being developed. I could be wrong. Seems weird to reference that in this. There's another thing you could argue is a reference to Silent Hill 4, but I think that's more retroactively than anything. Is this where we need to go in? Looks like its lock is broken, can't open it. Good old broken lock lets you know that you shouldn't even bother with it. We're looking for one of these gates. That's not a gate. This one's gotta be because the camera changed. Get me in there before the cockroach gets me. Yeah, well, that was basically our explore the town. I'm sure there were many items on the ground that I missed. I wasn't really too focused on getting them all. Garbage, no use for that. Alright, you can't do anything with that yet. Oh, I'm spoiling it. Yet. That's what I don't remember. I don't know if there's any reason for me to go this far. I don't know if this was the door I needed to go to, or if there was another one. It's locked. Definitely not this one. Yeah, okay. But see, that one's locked, so you gotta keep that in mind for later. Also, a good tip that I learned very quickly, starting to play this again. D-pad's way better than analog stick. Sometimes those save points kind of blend in. This little health drink. I don't have a map for this area. Damn, if only I had a map for this area. What's this? Oh my god. I don't know how to read that. That's a weird looking map. Got a map. That makes sense right there. Just like outside, there's an upper floor. I think if we zoom out, left and right switches to different map types. So we're up and down will get us all of these. It just stares into... Okay. I understand the map now. Bottom floor map kind of confused me. Top floor map and seeing what I'm looking at made it make a lot more sense. So, you know, we're in a proper dungeon. I'm sure this will open. Crazy. Who would have thought? Going up. Also, I think when I... Ooh, that shadow whacked out. We probably should just check each floor. God, sound design's great. When I played this on, originally, I believe I did not have good TV settings. Everything was way darker. And it's supposed to be dark, but it was a lot harder to see. It reminds me of, I don't really want to be in here when I hear things moving. Also, the camera sure whacked me out there. Look at you in the way back. Kind of afraid of this corner. Probably want to ignore you right now. Lots of broken locks. The weird thing blocking our path. It's too dark to read the map, right? So, like, obviously the idea here... Television, there's nothing unusual about it. The idea here is that it's supposed to be dark. And the easiest puzzle in existence is over here. I think we need some things. I also don't think I can read it, because it's also too dark to read. Large clock, it's too dark to see it well. I think we need also a key to actually do this puzzle, but they were kind enough to give us, like, a brain-dead way to solve it. Maybe they thought early on it was a little too difficult. Like, for a first puzzle, God, my shadow actually spooked me there. It's too dark. I really would like to read the map. I'm gonna go in this corner because I don't know where that line figure is. Alright. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. Get him out of here. Uh-oh. I'm afraid. Oh, there's more. I don't remember how enemies in dungeons work. I know there are aspects where enemies will somewhat respawn. But I don't know if it's through progression or through, just eventually they will respawn again. I see that on the table. Might be too dark, but confident I see that on the table. I guess it's too dark. Can't really do much with the camera there, but hey, we found a light. Got a flashlight. Ugh. Get out of here. It's crazy how, like, a kick will instantly kill them, but even if I'm, like, doing that heavy attack on their corpse, they are able to get back up. Well, that's just a mannequin. Just a mannequin, but these clothes. What about these clothes, James? What about these clothes made you say that? Is it the map? Let me just look at my health to see if my health looks good. Oh, I accidentally examined this picture of my wife. Crazy. If you want, I could always look at the map. You can adjust the volume and also switch off the radio. I think that's just if you don't like the noise. The flashlight, though, I believe will actually, if you turn it off, will actually kind of help you out. Did I have a button mapped to this? I feel like there was a button that I could have mapped to turning it on and off. Also, that was just a can of pickles. Wasn't important. But, if you... I believe with the mannequin specifically, too. Which it kind of teaches you with the way that the, that encounter worked, but it doesn't, like, tell you explicitly. I can try it out. I think... Well, it's also kind of lit here, so... might not work. Take it! Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're not gonna really worry about it. I don't think it's necessary to worry about it. They might be active a lot sooner with the light off. It's really... yeah, let's hide in the closet. That'll help. I would love to know where the enemy is. I pressed the wrong button. You have to, like... oh, too far away. Oh, good dodge, though, James. Okay. Got him. Because what you have to do, hold the trigger to steady the weapon, and then press X to do the action. I'm kind of holding square because guard seems good, but I don't really... I'm probably only good if you're not having the weapon up, so it probably doesn't do anything for me when I'm in ready stance. Oh, Lord! I, like, just saw it. Stupid arm leg. Like, last minute. I think when the screen starts flashing like that, it might be okay to heal. Keep myself a little topped off. Wouldn't want to die. It's a sneaky closet. Well, I guess that's the problem with the mannequins, is they don't really activate your radio until you're right up in there. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think there's just a bonus room for, like, handgun bullets. I'm definitely looking at something, James. Well, can't have too many of those. Also, we probably should actually look at our map. Clock. Again, it's great that it shows you these things. There was a room way over there that I did not go into. A couple of rooms I actually missed. I'm gonna just keep going down this hall, because it seems like a good idea. The thing is, with Silent Hill, as much as I love... What were you looking at, James? See, I'm, like, really focusing on, like, the top for a minute. Like, the top of the hall. Map layout is something I never remember. Like, I know generally things that I need to do and need to find. But I don't, can't say I know exactly where these things are all the time. Mainly, we needed the light. We couldn't really do anything else without the light. But I didn't go in there. Clock's up there. Pretty sure we can't do anything with the clock yet. There are more, floors. Also, we never looked in here because I was a little too spooked by the enemy. But that seems important. It's glowing and everything. There's a trash chute! There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. How strange is it? Poke it with your stick, James. It might be important for later. Oh, I just wasn't close enough to see that I couldn't go in here. Well, 202 I can go in. Did I not try to? Oh, it's locked. I see. I've accomplished flashlight. I think I went past the stairs. Also, I think this stairwell lobby is safe at all times. Oh, camera got a little wacky there. Not a lot of options. Oh, look, a key. There's a key on the ground. If I stretch my arms out, I just might be able to reach it. Yep, I want it. Need it, gotta have it.
Ow!
Rude.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Well, not getting that key. In case you were wondering, her occupation is unknown. Also, the scariest monster of them all. Small child. Lock's broken. Love the noises I'm hearing. So we could have came up here earlier, but we couldn't have interacted with this because it was too dark to see. But there's a cool gun in the shopping cart. This says a lot about society. It's a shopping cart? What is that doing here? I got a handgun. Oh yeah, the question was where's the shopping cart come from, but not where the gun came from. Really does say a lot about society that James just doesn't care. Oh. The wall is pockmarked with gunshots. So now we have handgun, which I will never use ever. And I... Well, now we're all out of options. Love all those noises. So we gotta get all the way over there. Guess we can try the clock and see what happens. Unless if I miss something in another door. Guess now would be a good time to save again. We accomplished so much. Got a gun. There's a small child here, which is very scary. She also bullied me, which is rude. And said haha. Which I'm frankly upset about. There we go. Didn't know where the save point was. Gotta be careful when I start rotating and there's no more saves possible. was pretty sure we need a key to open the clock. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here? Wow. Very, directional. Huh. Don't know who that guy is. Never heard of him. I love the way he, like, emits light. I think he's from Dead by Daylight, actually. You know, I was in this room before. Don't think this guy was here.
Oh my God. Who could have?
This still looks like right here, like it should be important. This note, it must be from the person who lived here. There we go. Couldn't read it because I was blind by no light. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights, the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. What the hell is it? Got the key to room 202. Well, that's a room. Scott, what's this? Scott, Henry, Mildred. I don't even know what the point of the riddle was. There's writing on a clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. No. I think we need a key for the clock. Clock is stopped at 1:05 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needle of a clock like this. Uh, 202 is down there. Let's go. How do I leave? Huh. That weird guy's gone. So, like, I think events like that could maybe repopulate monsters. I want that health drink. Thank you. James, what are you looking at? Huh, that doesn't look like a real room. Ooh. Bunch of, like, butterflies or moths or something. What does it mean, James? Color over there is weird. What was that? There are dead butterflies on the bed and ground. There's nothing else of interest here. Not this, James. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? Yeah, you know it. There's one thing James loves to do is shove his hand in things. Yeah, let's just try again. Got the clock key. Man, these puzzles are easy. Can I go through this door? I figured not, but this is... Guess it's all gated up for the butterflies that are all over the place, because someone isn't very good at keeping butterflies. Hello? I think if the bodies are still on the floor, you can assume that they're not going to respawn. The television static made me think there was a monster for a minute. So like, hard puzzles will change how puzzles are set up. I don't know if hard mode doesn't have this, but you know, use some critical thinking with clocks. I guess the riddle itself is supposed to... Actually, if I'm... Oh, we aren't allowed to do this unless if I use the key. Small clock at the end of the key. It was in the hole in the wall. Use it. I used it. I think, yeah, we can't actually use the second hand. Yeah, close that. Let me look at it again real quick. So really, this is our hint, which again, Henry is hour, Mildred is minute, Scott was seconds, and it's stuck there, so we can't even do anything with that. The extent of... I guess if I look at it, it'll show the arrows. Okay, that's what I needed. Actually, spinning it this way would be easier. This is thinking with my noggin, realizing I shouldn't... Oh. I was gonna say, I don't know exactly where the minute hand was supposed to be placed, but I'm glad it made a noise. Yeah, push that clock. If you can imagine, you wouldn't have been able to push it if you didn't solve the puzzle. But we're puzzle solvers here. And we're on the other side where that spooky man was. Sure, it's all fine. That hole spooked me. I think for the most part, everything that we can collect would be in the kitchen area. Like right here. Plenty of health drinks. How many, like, bullets do I have? 10? More than enough to kill anything that moves. Hey, look, a save point. I think over here is where that guy was standing. That spooky man. He's not here anymore. So we're in a new... I think we want to head down. Well, if we head up, we'll get that key, which probably is more important. We'll head up instead. I mean, the thing with down, though... Oh, so many options. The thing with down is there's not as many things down there. So we can kind of fill that out a lot quicker. What are you looking at, James? You're, like, looking around, James. You're acting like you know things. Oh, well, that really, helps us out, doesn't it? That's probably the key that I need. Like I said, I don't... Like, I know the puzzle we're gonna have to solve around here. There's not anything on the ground, James? Okay. Thanks, James. But I don't know the exact steps to get to that point. Get him! Mess him up! Knock him down! Kick him while he's down. Hello! Sorry, didn't want to walk in on you doing that. Really kill that while hiding in the closet. I like how they went through the effort of showing James actually find a gun in the closet before he shot. Oh, there's the courtyard key. So you don't have to say like, oh, he wasted my bullets, or I didn't really lose bullets because of that cutscene. Bad game. It's like, you know, it's small details. It's not really that important. Don't know how he got to that closet. Didn't really want to say anything about that whole encounter, James. A little spooked. You shot that guy and he didn't seem to care. Like he cared so little that he just left instead of dealing with you. I don't know why I'm saying that guy. It's Pyramid Head. We can call him Pyramid Head. We can use his name. I'm not gonna call him Red Pyramid thing. I know people kind of goofed on that in the Konami Direct that they did, but I believe James does refer to him as Red Pyramid thing multiple times in the game. I think like the first time he will, when he actually like gives it a name. But two, oh, that's who's coming at me. I think the game file refers to him as Red Pyramid thing, but Pyramid Head rolls off the tongue a lot better.